Right there! I'll shot you in the face! You ain't getting out alive! Yeah! 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 Easy now. Easy does it. Well, Charlie, I suppose the Ghost Club holds some new horror for me today?
As a matter of fact, yes. Follow me. Number 50, Berkeley Square. 4 stories high and branded, "Beware all those who enter." There have been many strange tales of this dreadful domicile. The earliest report of a haunting was said to be the spectre of a small girl who was murdered by a servant. She could be seen at the attic windows, weeping and wringing her little hands in an agony of despair. You're not afraid, are you? Another legend claims the attic is haunted by the spirit of a young woman, reportedly from the top-floor windows to escape her abusive uncle. Her screaming ghost has reportedly been sighted hanging from the window ledge. This residence was briefly owned by a Mr. James Jasper, a choir master and opium addict. His nephew Edward was betrothed to one of Mr. Jasper's pupils, fair and delicate Rose. However, Edward disappeared under mysterious circumstances, followed by Jasper himself. Perhaps grief sent him back to the soothing arms of his narcotic mistress.
Easy!
Shall we? Though this house is vacant, some say it comes alive at night with screams of terror, ringing bells, and slamming shutters. Although eerie, this phenomenon is easily produced by pneumatic tubes and valves. There are claims that a young man was caged in the attic, his only connection to the rest of the world a tiny hole in the door. A young man who was reduced to madness by this extreme isolation. The legends all seem to focus on one room in particular. A sudden draft, nothing more. My word, perhaps I shall wait here while you investigate the source of that laughter, which is not at all unsettling.
Why were you hanging around that house?
What's it to you?
I've found a lock, but I haven't located the key.
Lucky for you, I've got it.
So this is how it works.
How disappointingly dull.
My house! Get clear, Charlie!
There was no one whose love for Rosa came near to equaling mine. It should have been enough to keep my beloved nephew away. My poor Ned. Forgive.
Alas, the myth has been discredited. There was no ghost in Berkeley Square, just a wretched soul, driven to murder and madness by guilt and intoxication. I think this is the makings of a rather fine novel. I wonder if I've got one left in me.
Whoa, easy.
Your attempts to influence Parliament for the Indian cause have failed. You must do more.
I will not jeopardize my relationship with Queen and country to satisfy your crusade.
Your Highness, you belong to India, not here acting the part of a noble foreigner.
I have wasted enough time indulging in this
If your
nonsense.
mother could see you now, the last Maharaja of Punjab, basking inside his golden cage.
How dare you?
I always recommend bringing someone's mother into the argument.
If he doesn't help his people, he will regret it forever.
How may we help?
Will you talk to him? He won't listen to me.
We'll do our best.
I tell you, it's a bloody great duck shoot out there. I've been raking it in for years. You should come out. Oh my God.
It's very tempting. I'm just not sure I can stomach the food. Almost.
Your Highness, you have guests.
I suppose Mr. Green sent you.
Bringing up your mother was...
Impolite, and he was wrong to do so. We'd like to rectify the situation.
Then humor me, and join me in a shooting game. None of these people have any sense of enjoyment, and I am bored to death.
A shooting game? Seeing you haven't changed at all.
Ellsworth? My word! How good it is to see you! The mother country has treated you well. Jacob and Evie Fry, this is Brinley Ellsworth, a friend from a past life.
You've made new friends, I see.
What brings you to this part of the Empire?
Company business, unfortunately. But I could not resist the chance of seeing you again. It's been far too long. I've heard nobody throws a party better than my dearest friend. I'm eager to see if your reputation overseas holds any truth.
My servant Thomas will be scoring the game.
Acquire the most amount of points by shooting the bottles in front of you. Each bottle is worth 1 point. You have 30 seconds. May the best shot win. Start the timer. That's time. 6 points awarded to our shooter.
Come, Thomas. This isn't enough of a challenge. Let's shorten the timer.
Round 2 will now commence. Try and do as well, if not better, within a 20-second time limit. Timer at the ready. Begin! A perfect score!
I do believe you are equally matched with this one, Singh.
Your turn, Your Highness.
Come, let us see if you are better with a gun than you were with a slingshot.
Allow me.
Impressive. I am in awe, Singh. What they say of you is true.
What on earth?
Sir, I believe I heard a second shot.
He's right. That sounded like a second gunshot. Strange.
Strange indeed. Let me investigate.
I'm sure it wasn't anything serious. Don't bother.
I've been doing this a long time. I know the difference between 1 shot and 2. There were most definitely 2 shots. I've been doing this a long time. I know the difference between 1 shot and 2. There were most definitely 2 shots.
A second shot? I didn't hear anything. There was no one else. A second shot?
Are you suggesting this is a serious matter? It was most likely just an echo. Leave it be now.
What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens. What are you on about?
I saw the man in front of me with a gun. I just assumed it was part of the decor. You know how royalty likes to socialize.
What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens. What are you on about? What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens. What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens. What are you on about? What are you on about? What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens.
That prince is causing problems. He deserves to be silenced.
Kill him!
You too will be silenced.
I'll take down all of you! You're nothing compared to me! You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you!
Slant,
I'm dismissing it as my That'll be all right.
Should have spent a bullet on you two.
Oh, I enjoy carving you!
Make a sound, and it'll be your last.
I'm
Well, well, well. Seems our old friends the Templars are involved.
Ah, Jacob. I trust you're enjoying yourself?
The second shot...
I told you I won't hear any more of it today. I must go back to my party.
You must fill me in on your life here. It's been far too long.
Apologies, Your Highness. And if you won't listen, perhaps Greenie will.
Any progress?
We're not the only ones who want His Highness's attention.
Don't tell me the British Indies company's harassing him again. They can't afford it.
Well, let's just say it's not just the BIC, and Singh doesn't want any part of it.
The Templars? It can't be.
At this rate, they'll have him before he can do any good. We have to convince him to trust us.
Meet me back at my old shop. I might know something that can help.
I'm warning you! Walk on, my beauty. Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Slow down!
Iris versicolor, commonly known as Harlequin blue flag. What?
I didn't know you had a twin sister, Mr. Fry.
Evie Fry, sir. It's a pleasure.
Usually I would reciprocate the sentiment, Miss Fry, but today, I'm afraid nothing will bring me pleasure.
What's troubling you, sir?
I am used to people challenging my ideas. In fact, I live for it, the cut and thrust of spirited debate. Lately, however, attacks against my reputation have taken a darker turn. Threats of violence against my person and against my colleagues. I do not wish anyone to be hurt because of my research.
You helped me with Staric syrup. I am in your debt.
We help each other, sir.
My brother and I will make sure that you can continue your work in peace.
What do you know of bones?
I know how much pressure it takes to shatter, snap, or splinter one.
Wouldn't hurt to know it.
Murder! Murder! Stop that, or I'll make you stop! I'll behave, yeah? Still, this is wrong. It's the meaning of this! Stay back, Doctor!
Never find him in this crowd.
Like finding a needle in a haystack.
I'll lead you try!
I'm collecting you and your precious cargo for our friend Mr. Darwin. Just act naturally.
What's that?
Right. So, how is your father? By which I mean my dear brother Frank, with whom I grew up, of course.
Curious.
Oh, splendid! Wonderful to hear. I'll do my best not to call attention to how remiss he was in forgetting to warn me about the delicate situation which brings me here today.
What's up to now?
What's happening there?
Not fun the way they are.
You see, nothing but accidents. One day I'll be dead from those raging about like that. Something going on there?
Never a quiet moment in London, I suppose.
Do you see him? What is the commotion?
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is.
What are these? Something bad going on. Something talking over there. Huh? Is that trouble?
What's up? Isn't that odd?
The lady has spoken.
Enjoy each other's company. She's our queen. This is a ridiculous job.
What was that? Did you hear that? I wonder if anyone's been killed.
You'll be sorry!
Finding a needle in a haystack, this is. Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is. What's a German doctor supposed to look like anyway?
I want this!
You'll never find him in this crowd.
He's over here! Let me put a bullet in him!
We have 5 minutes, please.
Has to go.
I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
Are you just going to leave me here? I wonder what that's all about.
There! There's the killer!
What is the matter there? Someone's gone and left the dead body out.
Dr. Schwartz?
Never got on the train.
Steady on.
That's a girl.
Do you not see how dangerous our theories are?
Your choice, imposter! We do this...
Now to take this fossil to Darwin.
Easy, girl. Easy. At last, my heart hasn't stopped pounding. You have it? Wonderful. But where is Dr. Schwartz?
Most likely dead, I'm afraid. He never left Germany. At least I managed to get the fossil back.
Dear Lord. I should tell you, I was recently approached by men who sought to purchase all my research on the condition I work only for them. Obviously, I refused. Scientific knowledge cannot be bought. It belongs to everyone. Let these villains do their worst.